Hi Lego fans, we've got another set review from the Batman movie today, and this time we have Scarecrow's Special Delivery. This is set number 70910 with how many pieces, Megan?
204.
This set retails at $19.99 and seems to be one of the more difficult Batman movie sets to get your hands on, although it is available now at the Lego store, and I'm not in any way affiliated with the Lego store, I'm just a huge fanboy. So let's see what we're getting for our 20 bucks. Well, first of all, we're getting 3 minifigures. We're getting Batman, a generic security guard, and the Scarecrow. And I think the Scarecrow will be one of the main reasons why people go out and buy this set, because as far as I can tell, he isn't in any of the other Batman movie sets. We're also getting this security checkpoint and this thing here which looks like a tuk-tuk, but it's actually a bike towing a trailer. And we can see there the Scarecrow driving the pizza truck, which is labelled as Luigi's Pizzeria. So why don't we flip this over and see what we get on the back of the box? Cool, so we get a bit more of an idea on the back of the box of the play elements of the set. First thing I notice is that we've got this green smoke emitting out of the Pizzeria tuk-tuk, and that is going to be the hallucinogen that Scarecrow releases upon the world. And he's also got this really cool looking creepy pizza, which is presumably how you would see it if you'd inhaled some of this green gas. But luckily we've got Batman here coming to save the day, and he's throwing his batarang at the pizza to save us. If we turn our attention to the comic strip along the bottom of the box here, we can see we've got the security guard with the working barrier. He's also being frightened by the creepy pizza. Looks like the security barrier comes off for some reason, and if you twist around the pizzas at the top of the tuk-tuk or the pizza truck here, then it's going to blow off the sides, which looks very cool. Let's open up this box and take a look at what's inside. Awesome, so let's punch this thing open. Nice and easy for a change. And we'll see what we've got inside. Okay, so looks like a fairly straightforward build. We have 2 bags, the build manual, and of course the dreaded sticker sheet. Okay, Meg is going to build this for us today, and then we're going to speed this up. This is going to be a 30-second speed build. And here's the completed build. This was great fun to put together, and I really like the end result. I love the colours on this pizza delivery truck. We've got some nice interactive play elements here with the security hut and some really cool minifigures. So let's take a look at all of these elements in some more detail, and we'll take a look at the minifigures first. Here's Batman, and as you would expect, he is the most common minifig in the Batman movie set. In fact, I'm not going to spend too much time reviewing Batman because we've already reviewed him quite a number of times before, so we'll just take a quick look. And yeah, as with all of the other Batman minifigures, he has some great printing on the front, really cool sculpted cowl. If we pop his head off, he's got this headband on here, which has got the white eyes that peer through the cowl. Usually get an expression on the back of the head. Yes, we do. Get this really nice soft cape, a little bit of printing on the back, and these cool utility belts, and Lego usually throw in at least one spare in the box, so we have many of these in our collection. That's Batman. Here's a Scarecrow cunningly disguised as a pizza delivery driver from Luigi's Pizza, and I really like this minifig. I think this is very cool. We've got some really nice printing here. We've got a nicely printed pizza box there with the Italian flag colours, and then we get this really cool pizza with the creepy face on there. Yeah, I really like that. I'm just going to put these accessories down for a minute, and then we'll turn our attention to this Scarecrow himself. He has some very cool printing on the front of the pants there, and also on the side. So really nice to see some side printing. We also have side printing on the arms. You can see we've got this t-shirt with the red stripe and then brown printing as well. And yeah, that's a creepy face. Let's pop that head off there. And he almost looks like a jack-o'-lantern. Let's just turn him around. Yeah, very similar expression on the back, slightly different. Let's just compare that. Yeah, he's smiley there, and then he's got a little wry grin when we turn him over. And we've also got some printing on the back of the shirt. And he comes with this motorcycle helmet, and I really like the flames that are printed on there. That's very cool. And that is our Scarecrow minifig. And finally, we've got our generic security guard. He comes with some great printing on the front of his shirt, plain black pants, and a little bit of printing on the back there. I don't know what that is, whether that's some keys or a belt loop, but anyhow, he has a rather shocked expression because I think he's just come up against the Scarecrow, and he also has this great security hat with a gold printed shield on the front. He didn't come with any accessories, which is a bit of a shame. I thought they might have thrown in a nightstick or something of that nature, but anyway, that's our generic security guard. Now, somewhat unusually, LEGO gave us 2 heads for the security guard, and if I refer to the instruction manual, yes, he's definitely meant to come with 2 heads. And okay, we have slightly different expressions here, but not so different that I think it warranted putting in an extra head. We always like to get spares, but yeah, not quite sure why LEGO did that. So here's the pizza delivery vehicle, and as you can see, it's made up of 2 elements. Firstly, we've got this motorcycle, which has quite a large pre-formed piece for the base of the motorcycle, which we just snap the wheels into, and then we can build up this kind of enclosure with the windshield. And then we also have a trailer that attaches to the back. I really like this. I do like the colours that they've used with the green, the white and red to represent the Italian flag. And there's some nice logos on there with the Luigi's Pizzeria. Also nice to get some printed pizza pieces. I believe LEGO have used these before, so they're not going to be exclusives, but it's always good to get printed pieces when it comes to these round elements because it can be quite difficult to apply the stickers. Here's the other side of the delivery vehicle, and as you can see, we've actually got red on this side, so we've got red and green on both sides of the motorcycle. And this is a nice cozy delivery experience for the Scarecrow because he has this canopy on the front of the bike, and we can actually lift that up to put the minifig in and out. So from the rear of the vehicle, we can see the license plate on the back, and this is a personalised license plate for the Scarecrow saying SC4RE for Scare. We also get a convenient opening door here so that the Scarecrow can load in pizzas or neurotoxins. So while we have the vehicle at this angle, this would be a good time to show you the interactive element. And if we twist these pizzas on top, we can actually punch out the side doors there and reveal the nerve toxins inside. The side panels of the vehicle are attached quite loosely on these studs at the bottom here, and then we have a very simple mechanism made mostly of Technic parts, which involves turning this thing here, and these elements that sit within the vehicle are slightly wider than the vehicle itself, and they simply push the panels out. Also very cool within here is we have the actual nerve agents, and you can see that we have this canister here, which is a green dome with one of these green ice cream elements inside. I thought that was good imagination from LEGO. Here's one of the side panel elements, and as you can see, it's a standard panel with a sticker on there saying Luigi's Pizzeria, and then we have a couple of angles on top there, and that's pretty cool because that just gives us enough resistance to be able to push that in and get it flush. We get a nice finish there. It doesn't look like it's a panel that's going to spring out. Here's the security hut, and as you can see from the stickered part on the top there, this set is actually based in one of Gotham City's energy plants. We also have 2 other stickers on the front, one that simply says facility and another one which says have a nice day, and we certainly will. We also get this little security camera on the side here, and there's a little lamp fixture on the other side. So we can see what's going on at night, and that's got a little yellow transparent stud in there. Then we get the security barrier itself, which looks fairly simple from this side. I quite like the way LEGO have put an element on here to keep it flush and from kind of going beyond the operational limits. And we have a printed, in fact 2 printed pieces on the front here, so no stickers, which is always nice. So if we spin it around, we can take a look inside the little security office there, if we get some more light on it, and you can see we've got the security guard's coffee mug and also a little control panel there to operate the barrier, and that is a stickered piece, not a printed piece. The security barrier itself can break away, so we can do things like if we want to drive the Scarecrow at it, we can simply bust the security barrier out of the way, and that's great fun for play. When I got this set, I noticed that it was set in a Gotham Energy facility, and it hadn't occurred to me until I got to the back of the instruction manual that 2 other sets in the series were also set in the Gotham Energy facility, and LEGO has kindly shown us here that we can build these sets together. And this consists of the set we've got here, which is the Scarecrow Special Delivery, also Mr. Freeze's Ice Attack, and the Joker's Balloon Escape, and you can put all of these sets together to make one big vignette. So we already have those sets, let's go ahead and see how they look. And it's true, if we turn around the security checkpoint, we can see we've got this little element on here with a bar, which really serves no purpose until we start bringing in pieces from the other sets. And as you can see, that clips very neatly onto there, and then we can bring in the Joker's Balloon Escape set, and that also clips onto there, just like so. So it's very cool, we get a much bigger playset, and let's see if we can zoom out, get a more detailed look. So with all 3 sets together, that makes a much more pleasing display piece, and I'm going to change my Batman movie display to put these parts together. And if we bring in Mr. Freeze as well, that makes a very pleasing display. So that was set number 70910, Scarecrow Special Delivery with 204 pieces from the Batman movie. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome LEGO content. If you've not already done so, please don't forget to check out my other LEGO Batman movie reviews, and I'll put a link to the playlist on screen now. So thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you again soon.